That's not even Gollum, that's just high-pitched whisper. I fear for my life tonight.
Women.
Women. I mean, women? What?
This women?
Hella. This is a very important question.
Okay.
Have you ever pissed in the shower? Have you pissed in your shower? Have you pissed in my shower? Have you pissed in someone's shower? Ever? Tell me now.
I feel like I'm put in a corner. But yes, I'm so sorry.
As you should. If you ask someone that, if you ask anyone, have you pissed in the shower? And they said no.
It's a fucking lie.
They're a fucking liar. They ain't a truther. They're a fucking liar. You, at least once in your life.
At least once. I mean, it has to have happened once.
Exactly. Like,
it's not like a fucking common occurrence. You're not going there to party.
I'm not going there on purpose to piss.
You're like, I'm showering. Let me just... I'm empty now. Let's go on. And then suddenly
I've cleaned everything, you know? But yeah.
You?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it was Thursday yesterday, so you must have done like...
It was yesterday at 3:45 p.m.
Yeah, you have the sink, the shower, the toilet, so...
I mean, I know people who at uni, when they've had a room with a basin and they couldn't be bothered to go to the communal toilets.
Are you joking?
So they just pissed in the basin.
I used to live in this flat that had the most horrific smell, and I cleaned the drain for the shower because I thought that that's where the stink was coming from. And no one had cleaned that drain. Oh my god. If I tell you that room was not the colour it was supposed to be, it was not the colour it was supposed to be.
No, thank you.
I managed to get it from a crisp yellow to a white when I left. It's just this... Oh god, I can still remember it. Oh, I'm so glad I don't live there anymore.
I feel like this is some trauma for you. This is past trauma.
No.
No, thank you.
No.
I hate that.
Absolutely not. Anyway.
Ideal bathroom. What would you have in? I know you like a bath, right?
I feel like it'd be nice to have, like, I would love a shower and a bath in one. So if you do want to have like a nice calm bath with like a little bath bomb, which I don't have that often at all.
No.
But it is, like, especially in the winter, I get cold. And I do go and have a hot shower, or I draw a hot bath and just stay there instead.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Instead of a heater, it's just gonna be so much easier.
Yeah, have one, like, because if we're being environmentally conscious, baths use a lot of water. But if you're only having one on occasion, like, now we removed our bath from our bathroom. We have a nice walk-in shower, which I like and I think is more practical. But when me and a friend, we went to our old flatmate's wedding, and at the B&B, there was a bathtub there, and it was a very nice bathtub. And we spent the whole day at the wedding, of course, and we were like one of the last peoples to leave. And the B&B was only down the garden path, basically, there. And it was about 2 a.m. And I had said to my friend, I'm going to have a bath if it's the last thing I do, because I paid for that. We both paid for that shit. I am having a bath, and I didn't realise how late it was, but it doesn't matter. We got back at like 2 a.m, and I was like, putting my headphones on, ready, listen to a podcast, and I was there having the greatest time, just soaking.
I'm just imagining you little snorkeler just going under the water and having little biscuits while you're swimming in there.
I would love that, but it was coming out of the bath and I was like, I need to brush my teeth, and my friend had gone to bed already, but I was like, I need toothpaste, so I was crawling on the floor looking through my bag. I couldn't find any, probably didn't bring any, whoops, so I was crawled towards her bed and I was calling their name, but like Gollum hissing, like, I got your toothpaste. That's not even Gollum, that's just high-pitched whisper.
Have you got your toothpaste?
Literally how I felt, like crawling, and she was like, it's in my bag. So then I was rummaging through my bag, looking for just this small tube of toothpaste.
Oh god.
Gollum looking ass motherfucker. I felt so bad because they just wanted to sleep, and I was like, I physically can't go to bed without brushing my teeth because I hate the feeling of having unclean teeth before I go to bed.
I have a specific routine and I have to follow it.
Exactly.
Not pressure.
Speaking of bathrooms, you go into that bathroom, brush the teeth, a nice electric toothbrush has to be there.
Mhm.
We've got one of those electric bases, so there's no wires, it's just on the wall and you can put the electric toothbrush on. Yeah, we've really upgraded. We just need to finish.
I was gonna say, I haven't been here for a while, but you just went, you know what, next time she comes back, she's gonna be wowed.
Yeah, we do need some more shelves. It's in process.
Look,
but we're doing
you've
well.
done 90% of it. Don't pick on the 10 that's left.
Yeah, new toilet, a nice
Really?
toilet. Yeah, that's new.
I thought you meant like you need another one. I was like, that's fine.
No.
What are you waiting?
This is
the toilet's fine, Jen.
No, she's great. She's pristine. She's beautiful with a matching basin as well and a nice walk-in shower. I am living my good life. I just need some stuff.
I just need this to be mine now.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't. You know when you have your family house and like my family was doing like redoing the house as well. I'm pouring water in case you hear that. No one's pissing. But yeah, my family was redoing some parts of the house, but every time I visited, the house has always been the same. And then I visited, and after I left, not only did they get fishes, which why? Excuse me, you're replacing me
with fish.
Fish.
Yeah, that's equivalent.
Most of
exchange.
them dead now. It's fine. And they redid so much of the house. The next time I went back, and I was like, "You want me to look where? We have this, and we have that." Like I don't even know what they called in English. If I'm honest, they were asking me to go get that, and I was like, I didn't even know we had a room for it.
And did you have like a drawing room, like a conservatory?
No, I mean like like the room where we keep all the cold foods and stuff. Which I like. We have an actual room for that.
A pantry?
A pantry.
I would love a pantry.
Like
That
a
would be
cold
nice.
pantry. Not like
nice.
And I was like, okay, why are we keeping on the other side of the house?
You know you're getting old when just like the thought of like home decor and nice
it's
kitchen.
smart. It's super smart. And I like how we're doing all this stuff, but like I went in and they're like, yeah, just go in the pantry and get the stuff. I'm like,
yeah.
We don't have that room.
You're turning
Like if you walked into my house, it used to be just like you walk in and then the left side is the house. Now when you walk in, you have the left side of the house and then you have all this right side.
Have an extension. I feel like where you live as well, your family house, you have like bigger houses than over here.
Definitely.
Like more countryside-esque.
I mean, if you wanted to imagine my room in itself, I think is maybe twice the size of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's gonna know what that means.
No, but I needed to paint you the image, really.
Yeah. Is it kind of like American size houses?
No, smaller.
Okay, smaller than that.
I mean, some of the ones might be. I know someone's houses which are fairly huge, but the people who bought them were like rich.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
At least in my family, not just mine, but like in our relatives as well. Like whoever has what houses they have, they're big houses. Fair enough, especially compared to UK.
Yeah.
They're not American big because those are just unnecessary. Like
it's the ones that have like there's horror stories of people living between the walls in their houses.
You get lost. You don't need me. You don't need to live there with like 2 other people and then walk 5 minutes to the kitchen. Bro, it's one house.
I would be scared living in a massive house by myself because you can just imagine people can hide there. People can lurk.
I mean, wouldn't that be kind of a good thing though?
No. For you,
Nah.
maybe.
No.
You'd be having a great time.
I'd be lurking around like crazy.
Yeah, the space to roam would be nice.
I would love to play hide and seek in a big house though.
Oh yeah, I did it during Conservation Society because there was a group of us and we
a concentration camp.
Conservation Society. We plant trees, guys. It's not conservatives as we get commonly mistaken for.
She was like, "Gas, let's go."
Yeah, and we had like this massive like church hall and there were some other rooms as well. And we just played in the dark hide and seek. And it was great.
There's 2 games that we have. So one of them is like you actually blindfold the person that's looking, and you make the room as dark as you possibly can. So even the people who can still see can see a lot less.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you move as quietly as you can, and you hide around in that room.
Yeah, I've done
that's called Be Messic.
What now?
Be Messic.
Oh.
But when obviously we play hide and seek as well, like regular, which I absolutely love. I love hide and seek because I've never lost.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love it.
Miss climbing trees.
Yeah, I climb trees, I hide in bushes,
You're very committed.
Yeah, the one time I hid with my little cousin, we're the same age. One time I hid with my cousin, we won because they forgot to look for us. We were hiding underneath the bush in the nettles, and we got hurt so bad because of the nettles, but we won.
Yeah, and the fact that they forgot about you.
It was ours, and we didn't realise that they stopped looking because they couldn't find us. But we couldn't even hear them, so...
During the game, if you've been in the same spot for over an hour, I think then I'd leave. I'd be done.
It depends. If I can still hear the game going on and people are looking for me, nah. If I'm in it, I'm in it to win it. But if I hear that not much is happening, it's getting quiet, yeah, I'll move around. It just makes it more exciting. You're gonna find another place to hide. You're gonna go closer and closer until they just don't realise that you're right underneath their nose.
Yeah.
That's also how some dangerous people might think. Not me, though.
Not with that look in your eyes. Certainly not. I fear for my life tonight.
You don't have a life.
Not for long.
Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, let us know what to do next, and see you next time.
Goodbye.